Hey, YouTube, we're playing Cairn day 3. I know it says day 9, but it's my 3rd day playing it. You know what I mean? We're going to beat the game today. Here we go. I personally can't wait. Stop typing rose emotes in the chat. They're going to be confused. Oh, I forgot I'm thirsty. All right, let's warm up her legs first. I just want to see the beautiful cut. Oh, there's still a thing that says if I'm going pee. Oh my god, hold on. And my heart rate is still on the screen. Oh my god, hold on. Oh man. It's all messed up. I know my pee thing is on the screen. I know. Guys, you're going on a bit of a field trip. Hold on. Come here. How many of your chats do you want on the screen? Okay, all of them would be crazy. Oh, like give it about an hour. It won't be that bad. Five lines. That's a lot of lines, man. No wonder everyone was in line at the bathroom, according to Miley Cyrus. There we go. Imagine you're tapped into the YouTube video and all you saw was me jump off the map and then fuck with my OBS for 5 minutes. No wonder the retention rate is like 0.8% on all the videos. Okay, does anyone know what we have to do in the game? It's been like low-key a minute. Oh, I know where we are. We're up on the big mountain with the blonde twink, and we're gonna go in there today. What I do need to do is make this jump, though. That's scary. You can make the egg go up? Just put the Banthany in the fucking bag. No one gave a rat's dick and balls when I played the egg game, and now you guys are in here begging, oh, whiskey, please, an egg in this trying time. Fuck off! God forbid we play an artful indie game made with love and joy and love in Cairn. Oh, I'm vegan! But then all of a sudden everyone wants to nuts, piton scraps. One sec, I gotta drink something. Do you think we'd use the fireworks here or no? He's farming the yelling clips. I am kind of farming the yelling clips, but I'm also genuinely angry, so I don't know. It's up to you, honestly. I think, but this is bad because now that we know that yelling clips tend to do well, people are going to start rage baiting more. I could grab more chalk. Inventory full. You know what? I need to go back to the bivouac and make scraps. Wilted flower. Come on, you got it. You could do it. Wilted flower. No, don't leave. Oh, that was close. There you go. Thank you. If nobody got you, the other chatters got you, bro. Look at the chatter to your left. Look at the chatter to your right. One of them wants the best for you. The other one wants to parade your head around on a pike for the whole town to see. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. All right, I have to bivouac really quick. Is someone getting the best? The best. You know what's interesting? No one gave a single shit about baby steps when I stopped playing it. I feel like it's been enough time where you guys can be honest about baby steps. Hated that shit? What? That makes me sad. The game was ass? What? I wasn't going in circles. But also, it's not about the game. It's about the chop up. Like, the chop up during Baby Steps was really good, no? It was good, but you didn't seem to be into it. I lost interest once the game became hard in any way, shape, or form. One thing about me, man, a motherfucker like me, man, I'll give up mad quick. What if I combine water with maple syrup? What if I just drink water? The noises were a bit much. Yeah, I think I just lost, because I dedicate 85% of my brain power to chopping it up. When a game is super non-linear and I can't figure it out, it does get a little tough for me. That's why I can't play things like The Witcher 3 on stream. Not that I would play those things off stream anyway, but you get the point. I'm going to eat cooked tomatoes, and they are creamy, by the way. They're really creamy. These fireworks are taking up too much room. Does anyone know how to use the fireworks? Yeah, you liked the dick and balls of the protagonist, and you're valid for that. But I feel like the majority of the game wasn't about the dick and balls of the protagonist. It was about the profound social commentary of the protagonist's struggle and them going through the motions of, not the motions, maple fudge! Them going through the steps to reconcile with their parents who hated them. How do I see the fudge? A delicious creamy maple fudge that's easy to make. I would like to see the other half of the fudge recipe though. Simply mix maple syrup and sugary water. We should make that. Stretcherman was really good. Sure, the protagonist was really annoying, but weren't you really annoying, like, in your past? 5 minutes ago? Hold on, wait a minute. Everyone's annoying until they're goated. I'd be going batshit fucking crazy. Maybe that's why your nose is so bleeding, because you're not mentally sound. Alright, let's go. Predictions on how long this game's gonna take me tonight? It's over, bro.
Fuck, fuck!
It's over! Being annoying is the most person a fun can have without taking their clothes off. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking it up. Oh, it's nighttime already? Fuck. Oh, fuck me. Alright, we're back. What if instead of Panic at the Disco, it was called Manic at the Disco, and all the characters in the band were just making rash decisions and spending their money in like reckless ways? I think being manic is like low-key fun AF until you start coming to terms with the consequences of your actions. Any mania heads in the chat want to speak to this? Like there's something there, right? If it was called Panic at the Visco and it was awful people. I thought Visco was goated. You can't tell me that there's not people in this Twitch chat right now living and breathing and typing that were on Visco like white on rice. Then again, that does pale in comparison to the time I made a Tumblr account because my ex was Tumblr famous and I wanted to be just like her. I will, like, that was definitely aura loss on my part, I'm not gonna lie. Panic at the Crisco? How about Panic at the Costco and it's just a bunch of mid-40s men trying to buy Pokemon by overturning the pallet on top of children? Wait, hold on, I'm dying. There we go. What was my ex's Tumblr account? I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that you probably were subscribed to it. Guys, what is she doing? She's shaking crazy. Girl, stop shaking. Bay Area chatters, how do we feel about the big one coming soon? These East Coast heads, they'll never know what it's like, dude. Complaining about winter, please. Try having the tectonic plates shift under your bare feet every 5 minutes. I got a pit in here. It's not rage bait. It's not rage bait. Listen, I know winter's bad, but I can't follow you. You didn't choose to spawn in Toronto. I understand. You're valid. I'm just trying to weaponize our tectonic plate. Wow, the sky's gorgeous. Wow. Speaking of Crisco, actually, I'm glad you mentioned it. Back in Calvin and Hobbes, there's an episode where Calvin puts Crisco in his hair for picture day to make his hair all spiky and crazy. And I just assumed it was a sticky substance, but I don't know what it is. To this day, I still don't. Remember what I said the other day when I was playing Blueprints about orange username chatters being tapped into games, like highbrow games? It really does ring true. Wrong chat, ignore me. Mary, you fumbled already. You fumbled. Now you have to X out of the other chat, and now you have to do time here. You have to do your time here now. You fumbled. You now need to do your time here. It's just like in real life. If you cheat in real life and you accidentally text your mistress, hey babe, what do you want to do for our anniversary instead of your wife? You have to suffer the consequences. You can't just hit mistress with my bad, meant to text my wife. Or vice versa, actually. I feel like the mistress wouldn't care. Hold on, I'm dying. 1 sec.
No, not now!
Gotta do the time, bro. Now I'm trying to wonder what chat would you say that's huge for? Hold on. So you said that's huge, but you said it in the wrong chat. What chat would you be saying that's huge for? You could be watching Kai Cenat hit 1 million subs.
Higher.
Making progress in the egg game. No wonder you guys are desperate for it. That's kind of an insult to him that you're asking me to play the game, actually. Your desire for the egg game should be satiated already. I was watching Rust. Okay. Alright, you're free to go. Thank you for doing the time. Jump, 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 jump. You're there. You're literally there. Jump. That's insane. That's actually crazy. I'm not clicking that link, but I'm going to assume. Can I be honest? I got to click the link. I'm just so fucking curious. I love links, bro. Anything clickable, like a fellow like me, man. I love links, bro. Imagine being one of the people that donated like tens of thousands of dollars of your salary to Kai Cenat so he can hit 1 million subs, and then he quits streaming within a month. My brother in Christ, you got played like a fucking fiddle. Also, I saw a stat that he's still the number 4 most subscribed Twitch user, even though he hasn't streamed in 4 months. So many of those people are on auto renew. It'd be cool if Twitch staff, if you're in here, can you make it so there's a bug so all the Kai Cenat auto renews go to Young Whisk? Switched up on his day ones. I wouldn't have, Kate, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm like on day 9 at least, and I don't think I've really switched up. Is Kai Cenat Nepo? No. Self-made millionaire. Like me. a milli. Oh, I gotta drink water. Hold up. Like when I went to Australia. But when I went to Australia, you guys knew I was coming back, right? Okay, can I keep it a stack now that it's been a couple of years? I wasn't planning on coming back ever.
Right on.
But then I got a sponsorship offer to play Street Fighter 5, so I came back. Like I had to get my back. I think they paid me $70 for an hour of Street Fighter. And I said, hold up. A milli. Should I chalk? We should chalk. We should chalk. Guys, is this game satisfying to watch, or do you want my head on a stick to parade around town? Both?
No, come on!
Girl, why are you screaming? Why is she screaming? It's getting a bit loud. Oh, it's because the voice volume is at 1,000,000. That's why. Porque no los dos? Sorry, I have gastroesophageal reflux disease. I'll tell you about it when you're older. Does the Whiskey Lore document have all the medical ailments and problems on it, or no? What disease don't you have?
Finally.
Shingles, I think. Stop posting links. Your past 3 messages have been links, dude. You're gonna get flagged for spam. I don't have shingles yet. That is true. Look at this beautiful view, though. Stop posting links! And they're all different, too. Like, what the fuck is that? I can't resist. Deadass, I can't resist. Once a week, this taco shop in Boys Town, Chicago lays off its entire staff so this immunocompromised man can dance. The entire staff is rehired the next day. The son started a GoFundMe. Okay, enough, bro. YouTube, I'm sorry about them. They're trying to take away from your precious Cairn time.
Is this thing still safe?
Of course this thing is safe. Imagine if this thing fell down, like the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Any millennial teachers out there? Be honest with me. I'm not gonna inflict aura loss on you. But on your...
Well, I hope you're still alive.
Hold on, Chris is talking.
Take care of yourself, Father. It's important. Rock climbing is cool. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Alright, Chris is done talking. Did you guys write "You shall not pass" on your syllabus in meme text over a picture of Gandalf on the bridge of Khazad-dûm? I feel like I had so many syllabi that had "You shall not pass" on it. Oh, there's a bunch of
There seems to be a way, but not from this side.
bunch of ribbed for my pleasure stalagmites. I can't make it. Question mark MHM? It's peak millennial teacher core. You're just putting question marks because you didn't have a syllabi. You were homeschooled, I think, right? We should start sending phishing emails. Wait, that's a good bit. Anyone work in an office where they can reply all to like their whole team? I know at least one of you do. Because I remember someone said something about it in Discord. Yeah? You should send an email, like reply all, and just, it's a picture of just like someone fishing. And then you can set up your boss for the alley-oop joke of please stop sending phishing emails. Like, if you're cool with your team, it would be funny. Let me know how it works. I feel like Australians have a good sense of humor. You could probably get away with that. Oh shit, look at this cave. This is kind of dope. Heard the Halo theme song from the other room and was activated like a sleeper agent. Watch this. Heated rivalry. Heated rivalry.
Hey, are those coffins?
Heated rivalry. Look at this. Look at the chat. I get away with stupider shit at work. Can you send a bunch of phishing emails? Whoa. NSR. NSR. What does that stand for? Having a good time. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome back. Thank you for 6 months. Oh, my TTS doesn't work. One sec. Let me refresh. Happy birthday, Rebecca. I think. What do I know? I'm literally just a guy. She has a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Do you guys know where my audio sources are? I found them, don't worry. All right, I'm back. Thank you for distracting Wiki. I'm not distracted. Did I miss something? Fuck. Did something go unpunished? That is not good.
Damn. This guy probably owed a lot of goat's milk to someone.
Oh, he's dead. He's stabbed. He stabbed similarly to how the troll stabbed Frodo Baggins in the Mines of Moria. But it was all for naught because Frodo Baggins was wearing the mithril from his uncle Bilbo. Do you remember that? Spoilers? Fucking book came out in 1938, bro. I've seen the spider roaming nearby, and I don't like him around these parts. He has a weird look in his eyes. There's a spider? Shore? Yeah, bro. Howard Shore. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Type shit, you know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta drink a goat's milk. I'll drink it. I'll fucking drink it, I guess. What am I gonna do? Not drink it? Yeah, good deeds, exactly. What was the last good deed y'all did? Oh shit, this is a long, scary hallway.
What's that noise? Someone digging? This path is blocked anyway.
No, it's not. Go check. Your job is a good deed? Oh, you work for like a non-profit? Stopped chatting when you called me annoying and mentally unstable. When did I do that? What? Therapist? Wait, maybe you could be my therapist. Mine left for greener pastures. There's a separate section for chat diagnosis and stories about GERD and kidney stones. Oh, interesting. Storm, thank you for checking. I appreciate it.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to slip through a window. Reminds me of the time Naomi forgot her keys inside the house.
Exclamation Lord, did Whiskey say something about... It's fucking windy as shit. What is happening? I'm gonna get blown up. Did Whiskey say something like Bieber King foot lettuce and chat erupted in joy emotes? Or you're wondering why there's a bare ass on a pillowcase behind him? Check out the lore doc for answers. Oh, you're glazing your own creation. That's valid. That's valid. I did say Bieber King foot lettuce. But the bit was more like, it's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on lettuce. I think that was the full one. Because I couldn't help but notice when I asked chat what's the latest good deed they did, chat halted to a standstill. It makes me feel like you guys aren't doing good deeds, really, ever. Wow, 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 wow. That's a good note.
That fog is gonna be a problem.
What fog is going to be a problem? I always bring misdelivered mail. You never open them out of curiosity? I mean, sure, that's a felony, but like, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to commit one felony every...
I can hear the narrator's voice.
So... I honestly have nothing to say about that. I'm sorry. I have nothing to say about that. That was really not good. I think I fell really far. I laid off the staff at my taco shop. But you rehire them the next day, naturally. Damn it. I fell so far. I fell really far. I should have been more careful. That was really silly. Like, I'm not going to lie. That was really silly. Wait, did that chatter really say that I called him an idiot and annoying? I really didn't do that. Like, you know that's going to keep me up at night for at least a fortnight. Hey, chatter, come back. I got to talk to you. Hey, can we talk? Question mark. He said maybe your nose is still bleeding because you're not mentally sound. Exactly. And from that sentence, you jumped to a wild conclusion. Wait, I'm gaslighting. Oh, I can't win, bro. I can't win. Maybe I should just start miming instead of speaking. I helped someone that was stuck in a backpack. Wait, a buddy of mine got stuck in a backpack. He worked for the CDC. How close are we to 4 billion? Can I be honest with you? Wait, I didn't tell you guys. I didn't tell you. I hit the group chat today. You know how I'm always asking Sammy to share her secrets of how she gets like 20 to 50 followers a day? Which, by the way, to this day is certifiably fucking crazy. There was a couple follows during yesterday's stream during the horror game. And I had my alerts muted, A, for immersion, and B, I turned off like that. They've been anonymous for a few months. And I checked yesterday, and both of the followers yesterday were from accounts called I_love_ice, and then the same thing, but I love ice raids. Like ice, like apologist bots. And so which is fucking moronic in its own, right? And so I hit the group chat today, and I was like, guys, I got a couple followers today. And I sent the screenshot, and they were all laughing at me. And then Sammy even went as far as to say skill issue. And she like took a screenshot of her thing, and it was like dozens of followers, literally like overnight, like 3 a.m. like US time. And I was like, dude, what? Meanwhile, I'm getting followed by I Love Ice. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. No, she didn't say skill difference. She said I'm moving different. And just imagine my disappointment when I go to check like who the new followers are, and it's just like some fucking scumbag bot accounts. It could be Ice Spice, but that's not much better though. I could have. Was it dehydrated soup? That's not bad. I could eat that. Maybe there's something to this pizza Friday, dude. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Alright then, keep your secrets. I would like to make maple syrup. But the thing is, I don't have sugar. I don't have any sugar. Where am I even supposed to get sugar? Midwest Aura? What about my, my hip Valley Girl California Aura, though? You know what's I'm realizing? I just shouldn't have checked the names of the followers, and I would have been able to keep the dopamine. Wait, I'm dying. I'm doing silly stuff. I shouldn't. You know, speaking of, it's Pizza Friday in 15 minutes. Get up there, get up there. I think my chat is broken. No, the chat just hasn't. Thanks for coming, guys. Holy fuck, I'm out.
That's all, folks.
Holy shit. Y'all take care. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I just realized that I want to keep streaming, I think. I realized that I wanted to keep streaming. I also realized that I just DMCA'd the YouTube video, I think. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. That was good rage bait, though. I gotta hand it to you. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the other day when someone rage baited me by saying, hey, why didn't you play Mario Party with everyone tonight? And it got me pretty good. It did get me pretty good. You guys are evolving. Oh, it was dead silent? Okay, thank God. That's ideal. I think I did that to avoid DMCA last time. Dude, please don't fall. Jesus. Why are her legs shaking like that? Did you guys do gymnastics as a kid? Or your parents didn't like you? Gymnastics was actually really fun. I wish I stuck with it. Girl, it's not that deep. What do you... Chill, chill, chill. And it's crazy. They've been trying to push this Roblox thing super hard. I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's a huge Roblox promo, and there's fraudulent activity happening. It's something like 6... I forget the exact figures, but it's all a facade. It's all a facade. Roblox invested billions of dollars into Twitch.television.
Oh, yes.
And so they're inflating Roblox numbers to make Roblox look like they're having a good return on their investment, but it's all a facade. That being said, if I get a lucrative offer to play Roblox, best believe I'm jumping in the bag. Why is my flashlight off? That's better. You got too tall for gymnastics? You do have to be short, kind of like Sean Johnson and Nastia Lukin. And the other one that I forgot. Michaela Maroney. You'd eat at Dress to Impress? Can I keep it an actual stack with you? And this is like not to knock anyone. I played Dress to Impress with my friends and well, it was my first time playing, but it was their like umpteenth time playing. I didn't know what I was doing. Everyone else was like, they were playing with like 17 mods. Every single time I got 0 votes on the board. And it might have been the least fun I've ever had during a broadcast. It felt like bring your kid to school day. Like I was just watching other people play. No, so what happened was eventually I brought it up that I hadn't got a single vote, and then I started getting sympathy votes, which made me feel even worse. It was horrible. No, it's fine. It's just maybe not my type of game. I didn't know people were still playing it even. Wild garlic. Can I do something with this? don't know if I was set up for failure. I think that I was just wearing ugly clothes. But the narrative is going to shift bigly when I go to Tokyo and start mogging the local population. Is this thing still safe? If I did a somersault right now, I'd need an ambulance. It sounds like a fun way to spend the evening. Speaking of ambuli, I'll have to listen to Chris talk again.
Well, I hope you're still alive. Take care of yourself, Arbor. It's important. Rock climbing is cool. But please don't put yourself in danger.
Yeah. Rock climbing is cool. Don't put yourself in danger. Ooh, thistle. My mom was in Bulgaria some years ago, and I forgot what it was, but she was sick, and they called her an ambulance, and then she tried to run away from the ambulance, and eventually did because they were doing like weird. They were giving her like some strange care. There was a save point here the whole time, and it was just. I remember my mom told me the story. It was so funny. Like she got out of the ambulance and ran away, and they were just like, okay. It sounds fun.
Damn. This guy probably owed a lot of goat's milk to someone.
A lot of goat's milk. I feel like it just feels good to like rip the IVs out of your arm and run away from the hospital. Isn't Infinity Nikki the game with a bunch of microtransactions? Or is that Genshin Impact? Aren't they all? Cairn has 0 microtransactions. It is gotcha. Oh, okay. I got maximal grip. Hold on. If I combine sugar water with maple syrup, I get glaze. Power on for the first time in... hold on, rewind. Your power is on for the first time in 12 days? Can I be very honest with you? I would go ballistic after 12 hours. Actually, I think I would. Love a little glaze on my tongue? That's a fucking insane sentence. Can you unsay that? What's wrong with you? W hydro bill though? I don't know what a hydro bill is. Oh, I still have more maple syrup. We're so back, bro. Don't tell me that's a Canadian. I've never heard of hydro bill in my life. In fact, it's actually pissing me off. I'm trying to keep it together right now. Specifically Ontario posting. Whatever, bro. I'm about to make some dehydrated soup. What if I made the soup with a juniper infusion? What if I made the soup with coffee in it? What if I made the soup with goat milk? That would be so creamy. That'd be creamy as fuck. The electrical bill is called the hydro bill. I'm out. I'm out, dude. I'm out. I can't take it anymore. I'm out. I just made creamy soup. I'm out. What if I put coffee grounds and brownies? Way ahead of you, Twinithy Chalamet. I am going to put garlic inside of my juniper infusion, though. I'm going to put garlic inside my soup. Wait, it's not creamy anymore? What the fuck? It's not even creamy. This is a fucking joke. And I don't have pittons either. Beatage and vapor bills suck ass? They're just making up words, bro. Gotta pay my vapor bill this week. I guess I should go to bed. No, I should climb. I just ate food. Hello, Orange. How are you? What? Okay, so I saved my game, which means I'm not dead. If I fall down again. There's a hole in that wall. We have to get here. You see that window right here? We gotta go there. Off we go. Reduced to orange? Gone. Reduced to atoms. I've just been trying to give the orange chatters their flowers. They're tapped into the highbrow games lately. But honestly, around these parts, a highbrow game is just any game that isn't like Fortnite or... I don't know. Sea of Thieves. Put your foot in the hole? Yeah, put your hand in the hole. Yes. Fun fact, Ontario has the most efficient and safe nuclear power in North America. Or plant in North America. They should do a Chernobyl event there. Because then we could have a cool documentary. I mean, nuclear power in general is the safest, right? It's just when it fucks up bigly. Kind of like flying. Flying is the safest method of transportation, but when flying doesn't go well, it's a bigly problem. Girl, why are you moving your foot all weird? Big brained analogy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
Great.
I know, Ava, I know. Has anyone noticed a difference in the microphone, by the way? I told you I changed it yesterday, but all it did was bring us a weird clip of me getting a high-pitched voice during the horror game last night. So I don't know if it's actually making any difference. Operators had a very small percentage. So we can't have a Chernobyl level event? Have I deep-throated the new mic? This is the only mic I've deep-throated. This is the mic that brought the deep throat. What do you mean have I deep... This is the only deep-throatable mic I own. If you try to deep-throat a Blue Yeti, let's just say you're in for a rude awakening when you're in the ER. Shit ain't sweet. You're always quiet? You're just saying that so I yell a la Kai Cenat celebrating 1 million subs. I didn't replace the mic. I changed the settings on the mic. You're not going to believe this. Do you guys remember when the new Jackbox came out? And we played it. And there's one of the games requires you to use your mic. It did irreparable damage to my microphone. Connecting the mic to the internet browser. It like fucked up. And to this day, I couldn't fix it. It just ruined all the audio. You have to do it on your phone for some reason. I believe that. And most people play Jackbox via phone, believe it or not. But it literally broke my mic. Be a man or sexy? No, that was the old Jackbox. My volume is 2/3 up. Is 2/3 up high or no? Most streams I watch at like 15% volume. I know I excoriate you guys about that same behavior, but I think it's just because of like all sounds are just allowed to me. Girl, stop shaking. Damn, I got a ways to go. We should pit in here. Just in case. I try to turn the volume up when you're on the third monitor. But it doesn't go high enough? I'm telling you, man, my shit's quiet. I'm telling you. 3 streams full volume, you guys are weak. Maybe you just have big ears like Dumbo. Or small ears. Did you guys know there was a Dumbo live action? Where did they find a big ear elephant to play the part? Everyone shout your favorite. Was that the one where we had to say our favorite slur? That game was pretty fun. Yeah, yeah. I bet that feels low-key good. It's too bass heavy to hear you. Wait, that is info I care about. Wait, I said that in the same cadence as when that one chatter told me they were going to Germany and they asked if they had any neurodivergent things to say about the fact that they were going to be on a specific airplane. Yes, I have many neurodivergent things to say about that. Hi, Jabbit. Aren't you the clumsy twink that broke their shoulder in Discord today? That is good to know. That's why I've fucked with the EQ to make the lower frequencies crushed.
Is Ava a mountaineer or an urban climber? Clearly a bit of both.
¿Por qué no los dos? Be nice. Bro, you can't say be nice and then the 2 clips that make it to the finals during Clip of the Month are just me screaming at chatters. You can have your cake or you can eat your cake. You can't have it and also eat it. Jump! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, this thing is like really kind of built for climbing, to be honest. This thing is made to climb. The speedrun for this game finally came out 2 hours to summit the whole thing, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I have
Incoming.
Income. During a storm, gusts of wind can knock you off your feet? What on earth? Is she shaking because she's tired? I'm assuming she's shaking because she's tired. Yeah, why else would she be shaking? Fear? Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Focus.
Glitch bug? No. The shaking is intentional. Look at the sky, man. So inspirational. Very good. No wonder chatters are leaving Discord in droves. It's entirely possible. What's up, dude, man god? I also love this game. I feel like that's grounds to be best friends. Nice.
Pittons.
Pittons, please. How much is good money on an old MTG card? You only checked 2 cards and one of them was $20? That's pretty good. Most 97% of cards are worth nothing. Yeah. That's awesome.
Fog is gonna be a problem.
I'd love to see them. I'd love for you to send them all to my house and then cut off all communication. I mean, the most expensive Magic the Gathering card that's ever been sold is somewhere around $6 million, if I remember. No. 10 million? No. I don't know. They get up there, is the point. They get up there. To the troglodytes of Cami, we hope you have a great journey to the stars. May the stars guide you to the summit and in their majesty allow you to tread immaculate snow. Excuse me. Wow. You do have to check one by one. Yeah, I'm curious. I would love to see. That's exciting. Feel like I'm going to be ambidextrous by the end of this? Oh, by your end of your shoulder recovery? All that paid off and I was offered a job? That's awesome. West Coast, here I come. You should move to San Francisco so your salary can be $212,000 a year, but your rent will also be $6,000 a month. But then you could wear Patagonia. So it's actually kind of a vibe. Anyone in chat have a really good job? No. Every time I ask questions that I hope elicit a positive response, it's always no. Oh, you got good ones? Okay, nice. I needed this water. I really needed this water. My pet store job is goated. Working at a pet store sounds fun. Wait, do you guys want to hear a true story about a pet store? When we were little, we had rats, and one of our rats got sick. So my dad and my little brother, he was little and he was freaking out because the rat was sick. So he was crying, whatever. We got to take him to the vet. So my dad took him to the pet store, and they had the rat. I think the rat may have already been dead at this point, but my dad was just placating my brother. So they put the rat in a shoebox with a bunch of like shirts and just soft materials, and they brought it to the pet store. My dad was like, "Hey, we have a sick rat. Do you think you can help us?" And then the worker was like, "Oh yeah, of course." And so they opened the box, and then the worker screamed and covered her mouth and reacted as if they had 3 heads. And then I remember my dad and my brother. So long story short, the rat was dead, but they still talk about the story because the worker asked to see what was in the box, and then like jumped back in shock afterwards. So the other day, this is during Christmas dinner, but during Christmas dinner, my dad, this happened like over 10 years ago. My dad still wonders why to this day she asked to see the rat, but then was not prepared. And honestly, I don't get it. Why are you asking to see it? Everyone had rats as a kid. And then all the rats, they always get cancer after like 8 years, which is kind of sad. Yeah, we have a rat. Let me see it. She freaked the fuck out. I think she kicked them out too. It was like some crazy shit. What happens if I hit the quick arrest button? It was dead, but it didn't. It was like low genuinely dead. It wasn't super dead. Like it could have been brought back with some good CPR. Look up a rat distribution world map. Y'all stay safe. Are they all down here? It wasn't rotting. No, it was maybe dead for like 5 minutes. It really wasn't bad at all. Define really good. Really good job as in like you make a lot of money and you like your job and you make a lot of money. Alberta pretending they don't have rats. Green ass chat. That's what I'm saying, Helen. It seems like only green usernames like to interface with stories regarding rodents. There's no rats in Alberta. There's no snakes in Ireland, apparently. Which I don't really believe that, but it is true. Allowed to work remotely anywhere, so yeah. But you also make like a lot of like millions of dollars a year. That's like an important note. Is this where I came from? It's kind of beautiful outside. I live near wetlands and my cats are holding it down. What's a wetland? Besides your mother's bedroom. I work from home for university and get free tuition for life. That's kind of cool. I mean, how long are you going to be a student, though, for life? Like, is a wetland like... You know the biome in Red Dead Redemption 2 where the crocodiles spawn? Not answering anymore? No, I love your answers. You have like highbrow answers a lot. I need your answers. What's a wetland? Like a marsh. This is why your chat is dead. You can't put that on me, dude. Wow. If I was a chatter, my chat would never be dead. Let me just put it that way. There's no more to... Oh, I can go here. Look. Ooh. Land that's wet. Yeah, so like in Arthur Morgan when Red Dead Redemption can go to the swamp. Dude, my drinking dirty chai latte at the cafe, haven't asked, thought this was a Wi-Fi. It looks like a Wi-Fi. Lots of rodents that I don't see because of toast and oatmeal. Is it safe to assume that your feline companions are called toast and oatmeal? Whatever, bro. Fuck it. Crip who suffers from high blood pressure. It's just, come on, man. Come on. Lindsay, I don't get it. Why don't they fuck with it? They got lots of rats in Chicago, specifically in Boys Town, am I right? Dude, I want to go to the onsen bath when I'm in Japan, but I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like my dick and balls would have to be out. Shut up, that was really funny. Lindsay, I said that bit the other day, and I fuck you not, people told me to like actually die. It's insane. No, they're cool about the tattoos nowadays. What I'm worried about is my dick and balls being on full display.
It's freezing.
In worst case, I can just always like take a marker and draw over my thigh to cover my big tattoo that I have on my thigh. My big tattoo that I have on my thigh. My big tattoo that I... Unless you have a comically large or small dick, people might be looking.
I feel a gust coming.
Wait, hold on. People are only gonna look at my dick if it's like +2 standard deviations away from the mean? Or -2. Nobody's gonna look at an average dick. That's a really good point. So I feel like people might be a little enamored with the old acorn then. Glued to the bottom of my torso. Hold on, I really don't want to die here. 1 sec.
Good.
You're gonna be looking because you're white? That is true. I could just suck it. I could just like push it in so it's inverted, and then tape over it. That's a good point.
Right on.
Right on. Oh yeah, right on yeah. Yeah, right on yeah. Have y'all been to King Spa? It's so nice. I feel like the only spa that our Chicago chatters go to is a place called Steamworks, and you can find it in Boys Town, Chicago. Also, while you're in Boys Town, Chicago, you can go to the taco joint to watch. There's an immunocompromised individual there that dances. So you can go say what's up to him. How the hell am I supposed to get up? I feel like it would have been low genuinely easier if I went this way. Like straight up this way. There's another window here? Wait, hold on. Are you for serious? I've been there, okay. Is it you? No, I'm not the immunocompromised dancer. No, I'm Whiskey. The content creator. The Charlie's Line taco truck might hit different, but Bay Area chatters back me up here. The taco truck on Fruitvale, Mogs. Please give a second for the Bay Area chatters to corroborate my statement. Bay Area. Helen, I want to answer that question, but I'm waiting for the Bay Area chatters to corroborate my statement about the taco truck on Fruitvale. Can you break your shoulder? No, and also hold on, why is she screaming? Also, I feel like we do relate to each other already. We both have big dreams. And I feel like we both have like passion for the arts. And we're both medium ugly. Bay Area chatters? East Bay. Fruitvale, bro, in Oakland. Are we putting this woman through the horrors? She's doing this because she wants to. She's actually putting me through the horrors. Anyway, what was your question? Did you come up with a script for when boomers ask what you do for work yet? Yeah, usually we say it's like a podcast, and then I wait for them to ask another question. Usually they'll ask something like, so what do you talk about? And I say anything and everything. And then they say, how do you make money? And I say, that's the thing, I don't. And then they say things like, do you play games? And I say, yeah, sometimes. I kind of just like roll with the punches. I feel like having a script puts me in a bit of a box, and I don't like that. Girl, it's not that serious. Don't scream.
Come on.
I could tell them I'm unemployed, but then I think that they would think lowly of me. Even at my lowest, I meg it happen. Even at my lowest, I meg it happen. What is Meg short for? Does anyone know? Okay, there's something itching my thigh. One sec. Wait till they find your oiled up content on Whiskey Code. They wouldn't though, because you'd have to dig for that. Megalopolis. And do you think this entitles you to plow through the riches of my Emersonian mind? Entitles me? Yes. Entitles me? Yes. Entitles me? Yes. Entitles me? Yeah. Hold on, I'm dying. Okay, I think I got bit by something. I need to put long pants. I got bit. No, I got bit. 1 second. Fuck. It's actually burning. One sec. Look at this. It's already swelling up. Just a bite of 26.
Items, 1 total, $9.99 MSG.
Yes. That purchase made me feel better, whatever that was. Who had an ER visit? Mark a circle around it to see if it grows. Should do that to my peanuts. Can you, if I mark it with Sharpie, will it come off? Yeah, okay, everyone. Okay, just put the carrot in the bag. Just put the carrot in the bag. Thank you for the $9.99. Oh, stickers are still in stock? If I take Benadryl, I'm going to get sleepy. Take it before bed? Yeah, we could also just like abruptly end stream right now. It would be kind of funny if I just Gotcha. Gotcha, bro. Look at your face. You guys thought, bro. You guys thought. We should pit in. We should pit in just in case. We do need to get me out of the festering apartment. Why do you think I'm streaming, bro? Why do you think you think I'm streaming because I want to be here? You're correct. Actually, there's no place I'd rather be. Oh my god, the wind is so strong. Nope, no, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I think we'd be better climbers if we had more feet. Are her legs crossed? Oh my god.
Oh.
Nuts. What's up, Root? Why can't cows climb? Because they're so full of milk, dude. Kind of like the famous whiskey clip where he goes like this.
I'm full of milk.
Was that kind of like the clip, or you know the old clip from back in the day? It's like a hood classic.
Got them.
Got them. I've got the pittins. I've got them. Thank you for typing W, by the way. I appreciate that. You've been on top of that lately, and I see you, and I hear you. Oh, there's mad plastic in here. Me when I'm in North Hollywood? Am I right, guys? Gee freaking whiz. That's why we have the Moo sticker, actually, believe it or not. It's a big inspiration. That pissed off my cats so bad. I'm really sorry. Can you tell your cats I said I'm sorry? And also ask them if they would like a tasty little delectable treat. Whoa! This looks like the ship from An Orlando. This looks like the ship from Leyendell, the Royal Capital. You know what I'm talking about? My body in 2026? Full of milk? Wait, Kara, I have a bone to pick with you? I have a pick to bone with you? Okay, that sounds a little worse. My bad. Okay, the point is you have been negatively influencing my community by convincing them to play Marvel Rivals when they should be opening LinkedIn. Can you speak on this in length, please? Don't laugh, bro. Marvel Rivals in 2026 is unreal, man. Instant mash, but let's make some mashed taters. What's taters, precious? Potatoes. Oh, they're extra sweet because I made them with sugar water. Ah! I needed to save that for this maple. You're just jealous? You're right, I am jealous. Merch train ended. Good job. W fourth wall, W fourth wall. W fourth wall, W fourth wall. I'm gonna eat these mashed potatoes, I think. That scream gave me the ick. Good. What doesn't ick you makes you stronger. What was that one bit? Icarus? When I see my man fly too close to the sun and I lose feelings for him. Icarus. There's something there, bro. There's something. Fuck it. Crip who suffers from high blood pressure. I guess we can make garlic water. Thank you, fourth wall, my beloved. Cooked thistle. I could fuck with this. It sounds scrumptious. It's funny. What did I tell you, dude? I told you, you give it 2 days, it's gonna eat. I think the first day is just like, you guys are still loading shaders, so the bit is laggy. Can you do the thing when you remember periods exist because mine is causing me pain? It's so interesting. I know a lot of people that are on their period right now. At least 5 people. What? I could have climbed down this thing the whole time? Message in a bottle. Mine started early today. What if I told you that I told it to start today so you would be resting in bed and watching the stream instead of out doing karaoke with your loved ones? Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but doesn't the doodle in the troglodyte book low-key give Saddam Hussein hiding spot? You know what's so funny is everyone who's now looking for the thing and then they find it. Orange usernames. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. There's no way that's not intentional. Can I be honest? I don't think it's intentional. I think that that's just what a laying down human looks like, and humans lay down a lot. It's giving Baby from Eraserhead. Is Eraserhead the Netflix movie with Chris Pratt or with Ian? No. Chris Hemsworth? The bodies of troglodytes should be washed, shaved, and fragranced at the start of a few. That's interesting. The bodies of the troglodytes should be washed, shaved, and fragranced. Imagine not knowing if you're going to go to your funeral or to a Harry Styles concert. If the body of the deceased is too damaged, they shall be wrapped in clean sheets. The bones shall be crushed and scattered into dust. Oh. Relatives are invited to throw the statuette of the deceased into the pit. This ensures that their body returns to the mountain. Interesting. What's Eraserhead? Is something from AO3.com? I'm not clicking your link, bro. I'm just gonna assume everything is from AO3 from now on. I don't have pittance scraps. I don't have anything, dude. I'm broke. I'm destitute. It's a movie from 1997. 1977. Bro hates my guts. Because I didn't click your link? It's probably just gonna be, what's it called? If I had to guess. This is a real movie. What? Wait, am I covering it with my camera? Oh, I'm not. This is fucking funny, bro. Can we watch this for film club? Would you guys be down to watch Eraserhead for film club? So what is the purpose of the baby? POV the worm after turning. That was good. Bean, that was good. You're goated for that. It is Cairn time, but it's also, I learned about this movie called Eraserhead, and there's a baby. No, it's Cairn, it's Cairn. I know you just flipped the laundry, but it's Cairn, I promise. I guess we could rappel. Hi Lolly, how are you? You're saying that because I hurt your feelings? No, it was really good. It actually was really good. I loved it. If I just looked up, I could have climbed inside. It's giving loser a little bit that I didn't see that. It's giving big loser. It's gonna be so funny. I thought it was a horror movie. So for film club, do you guys want homework, or do you guys want it to essentially just be like movie night, but more official sounding? Like, what makes a club, you know what I mean?
Perfect.
Should there be alcoholic drinks? I binge watched all of your Minecraft YouTube while studying. That's awesome. How was your study? We have played a bit of Minecraft around here. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. Bean, that was really good. That was really good. Cleaning my keyboard. You know what's so funny? You damn well knew that you were going to type a bunch of nonsense characters when you cleaned your keyboard, but you knew that I wouldn't give a shit about you typing random nonsense characters, so you did it anyway. And honestly, that's aura. That's aura. I passed all my classes. That's awesome. Is Film Club actually up and running and I missed it? No, it's not but an idea in my head right now. I'm just trying to figure out a good way to implement the I almost said idea club, the film club. A gathering of people? No, I feel like a club means so much more than just a gathering. Got face mask all over it. I should do a face mask. Whoa. This is kind of dope. Okay, this might be a deep cut, but my real highbrow gamers will know. Helen, that just actually pissed me the fuck off. Anyway, have any of you guys played the LucasArts game The Brink? It looks like the life crystals from that. You guys are just now laughing because I yelled about the Michael Jackson thing. Ah. Fuck it, dude. Kripu suffers from high blood pressure. There's an old LucasArts game called The Dig, and it looks like the life crystals that the character Brink abuses in the game. Whatever, bro. Fuck this fucking fuck ass. I love when we Fimo. What the hell is Fimo, bro? Oh, the echo here actually is kind of dope. Oh, piss him off. That's kind of fucked up. And they call it a mine. A mine. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Cutscene.
Excuse me.
Oh, quite unexpected.
So sorry to bother you.
Sorry.
I was exploring this fascinating place and, well, and there you were.
And there you were. Very good joke, yes. Very good joke.
Did you build this place?
What place do you speak of?
This sanctuary?
Oh, I'm looking down at the rocks every day, all day. I'd forgotten about all this. Very beautiful. It's all very fascinating, you're right.
Guys, it looks like where you get the smithing stones too in Elden Ring.
I'm not the builder of this place. It's hard to imagine. But once upon a time, people used to live in Cami. Each village kept the tradition of bringing their dead to this sanctuary so they could be closer to the summit and their souls within reach of the sky.
So, aren't you kind of profaning a cemetery by digging here?
It's true. I suppose I go wherever rocks summon me. And besides, listen here. The dead don't mind. They're not complaining. I'd say we keep each other company.
He's the spider from the note,
listen
guys.
to my stories, and I feel a little less alone.
He's the spider
Who
from the
else do I
note.
want to hear about amphibolites, limonites, or limogels. Are you keen to the science of rocks?
Very little, I'm afraid.
You haven't come here to steal my crystals, have you?
A climber. I'm a climber. I'm just here to climb.
A strange occupation, if you ask me. Climbing won't make you rich. Now, crystal cutting, that's a solid job.
You have to tell
One
people
day,
I'm a streamer.
I'll be rich. Just need to find the right track. Emerald, go on it, and then rich. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Can you hear them laughing? They want to see me get rich too. Let's not waste any time. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but...
He got the Birkenstocks on type shit.
What's
Guys,
my safest option? Leave the guy alone or give him a hand?
he's kind of giving me. I could play that guy. Watch.
They're laughing too. One day I'll be rich. Maybe not today. Maybe not even tomorrow. But one day.
Like, it's pretty good if you think about it. Hold on, let's kill him. You think he can give me a lobotomy? It's not giving. I'm right there. Also, hi, are you the chatter who came from YouTube? I'm also glad you could catch me live. That guy reminds me of my brother. I hate to say it, but your brother might need help. It's so good to see you, bro. You know what really tickled me pink the other day? We were talking about where you guys were born, or where you came from. And someone said, wait, you guys didn't come from YouTube, question mark? And it really got me thinking, like, there are YouTube Andys out there for people with eyes to see them. Oh, they got buried together. Man, dude, I could get buried with my wife and she'd still take up 80% of the space. Am I right, fellas? Sleeping on the damn edge of the bed, sprawled out like that. Am I right, fellas? I'd be pushed to the side of the coffin. Am I right, fellas? That stunk? Bro, shut up. Just put the Michael Jackson emote in the bag. Me and my husband, if he's dead or not? That's what I'm saying, dude. Sometimes when my crush pushes me to the edge of the bed, and this is... I understand this is extra, but you gotta commit to the bit. Sometimes I'll throw myself off the bed violently and make like a loud crashing noise to like hammer the point home that I don't have enough room. And not a lot of people are willing to make that sacrifice. But if I'm on the edge of the bed, sometimes I'll like violently throw myself to the ground. It's not annoying, bro. It's funny. That's gonna piss. How do you think I feel hitting the ground with the force of 1,000 suns because I can't sleep in my own bed? It's gonna piss you off? It's gonna piss me off. I'm not an ick. Okay, if I'm such an ick, then why am I sleeping with someone in a bed and they're taking up all the room? I'm not rage baiting. I'm just throwing myself off the bed so my partner can see that they're taking up too much of the room. I'm not... Okay, Han, to be fair... Okay, you've got a good point. Unfortunately, we only have a twin bed to work with, but we are making moves to make him move soon so I can get a bigger bed. That's why do you think I'm streaming, bro? I'm trying to get my bag up. Take the top bunk high key? No. The top bunk is for storage only. I can't believe I'm at fault for throwing myself off the bed when you could just share the fucking bed. She deserves a No. I'm quitting to a twin. Just put both beds together on the floor. It doesn't work like that. I won't even fit. Streaming with the goal of getting your bag up is the first problem. You're actually cooking with that one. But I don't stream for the bag, I stream for the love of the fucking game. I guess I could just eat these tomatoes. I want to pick up these crystals, they might be good. Which game? The love of the game. Apex Legends.
Here's one.
A crystal shard that looks special. Wait, so I can steal his crystals, actually. The fact that her friends didn't force her to dump you when she dropped the bunk bed lore is crazy. Can I be honest? I don't even know if anyone knows that I have a bunk bed. I once made a man drag a mattress from the other room into mine so we could put our beds together. That's cute. That's love, bro. Oh, I'm stealing his stuff. I'm stealing his shit. He might kill me. They know? No, they don't. Dude, if you don't love me at my twin bed, you don't deserve me at my California King or whatever the fuck. Not that I would ever want a California King. That sounds annoying. Ooh, there's a crystal in here. I can't fit it. Damn, I'm thirsty, low-key. That much I'll tell you. I need to bivouac is what I need. Imagine trying to put a sheet on an Alaskan king. Is that bigger than California? Excuse me. When I was dating my worst ex, hold on, worst ex? You sort your exes? We used to share a twin mattress stacked on top of another twin on the floor. Princess and the Pea style. That's not even that bad. I mean, there's no bed frame, which is kind of... Maybe he was between moves or something? But that is pretty... It's giving destitute. But honestly, and maybe you guys aren't just real love heads like me, when you love someone, you don't give a single fuck. I would sleep on a dirty gravel road outside with my crush. If you don't know ball, just say that. Oh, I guess I could just eat the med kit. I could just eat the fireworks. I just want to keep my crystals. Underground oak? I could eat the underground oak. Yeah, why not? Give me the crystal.
One last little one and he should be happy.
Oh, he wants the crystal. The man wants the crystals? He screamed at me on my birthday. Does that count? Of course he screamed on you. How else is he supposed to say the lyrics? Like he was screaming happy birthday to you, right? Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Happy birthday to you. What? I gave him all my shards. He didn't care? This place is pretty. My crush when she walks into my bedroom. We're looking for one more small crystal. I need a small crystal. Wrong coping? Psych? Whatever. Whatever. We've got bigger fish to fry, like finding a new car. I need one more crystal so I can please the man, but I don't know where it is. Up top? What is that TikTok? I want to click it, but also... there's a non-zero chance that I'm not going to enjoy the contents of that TikTok, so I'll let you guys do it. Wow, 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 wow. No crystals? Really? Guys, can someone go to gamesradar.com and ask where's the last crystal? We're not even climbing, we're just lower maxing. Uppies? Is it really? It was on the wall? Oh, okay, thank you. No one do it, he has to learn it on his own. Oh yeah, what if I grabbed powdered milk from a pouch? We'll just badmouth Steve again. Can I be honest? Someone named Steve with a bunch of numbers followed the stream yesterday. No, 2 days ago. It was in between the follows from the people called I Love Ice. Bot ass motherfuckers. Oh, it's right there. I see it. He forgave me, yeah. Where's the dev with the pressure cooker? I don't know, but I could point you in the direction of the crip who's suffering from high blood pressure.
Oh, here. I have something that can help you on your way up.
Useful for anticipating gusts of wind. You can equip it or store it from your backpack. What? Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, it's on my backpack. That's kind of cool. Are we beefing with Minecraft Steve or something? No, there was I was stuck on a game. I think it was this game, and I checked the Steam community forums, and there was a guy called Steve giving false information, so we besmirched his name. Is Obey the Voice not live yet? Hold on. VIP for current month. I got you, twin. Yeah, it's bugged. The upload is still bugged. We're never gonna see this VOD, bro. We're never gonna see this VOD. It's crazy. You want to watch my TikTok? Fine. Watch your TikTok. Only because I'm already alt-tab, though. When you go to Project Burger that opened in 1987 by two dudes with a crazy idea and a handheld is $22.43 with $3 to add an egg, but the service is so good that you low-key have to get a milkshake in a mason jar for 13 cents. You know what's pissed me the fuck off? There's a place called Project Burger, like a stone's throw away from me. Handheld. What's with these like big fat bears on the right? What does this mean? How do you not know what this means? Junkelsklag. Exactly. Storm, you know ball. You know ball. I'll give you that much. I'm gonna bake something. How do you not know what that... Can I explain that TikTok to anyone who doesn't know? The song speaks for itself. The burger joint speaks for itself. In fact, I can't even explain it to you. It should just speak for itself. Let me tape my pinky. That compliment means a lot to me. What? That I said you know ball? I mean, you do know ball. You're an orange username. You're in tune with highbrow games. That much we know. Powdered milk. What if I combined the powdered milk with the spiked coffee and I made an espresso martini type shit? Oh. Oh! White velvet. You know ball. You should try Small Cheval in Chicago. Is that different from Au Cheval? Jabbit333. I've been there 3 times. I really like it. It's one of my favorite places in Chicago. What's up, Jack? I'm interested in playing this game. As a traditional straight white male, I don't know if it's for me. Is the game for the modern audience type? Okay, I'm gonna try and... Let me parse the words from your question really quick in my head. I think you would enjoy the game. Au Cheval is very good, but it's expensive. And it's a very intimate... It has a very intimate atmosphere. Last time I went to Au Cheval, there was 6 of us, and they packed us into the booth like sardines, and we all had to eat with our, like, our chests were touching. It's cheaper and more slimmed down menu. It's more casual. We should go there, twin. Oh, okay, Jack, sorry. I think you'd enjoy the game, though. You guys, no stream next week. I'm going to Small Cheval with my peers. I'm glad to know that exists. I've only ever gone to Au Cheval, and there's always a long-ass wait. Don't ban me, mods. Oh, the mods don't do anything. Don't worry. Yeah, no, you're... I do enjoy that you're experiencing some sort of like cognitive dissonance here. And the guilt is catching up with you, but you're fine, bro. You're chill. It's just burgers. So no fries? No fries, though, at Au Cheval? Is there a big fat chungus Cheval? I doubt it. Well, the best thing about a burger joint is the sauce. Everyone knows that. I know, I understand. You were making a social commentary. Fries only chips only. You're British posting. Should we make a tea bag? Me when I kill my opponent in Halo 3. Let's combine the tea with the juniper infusion. Billy Goat Tavern. I'll never forget when we went to, I forget what it was, some eatery bar or something in Chicago. And we got nachos. And Sam, I was sitting next to Sam sandwich, and she spilled a bunch of nachos on the table, and then she grabbed them with her bare hands and and ate them, kind of like the picture from Scrandle. You know the Scrandle picture from today where it's the guy scooping the nachos with his hand? Oh, man. That picture's actually immortalized on Instagram somewhere, I think. What would you have done? I would have eaten them straight off the table. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not letting nachos go to waste. I'm climbing. Yeah, the mold bread, exactly. It's a beautiful day outside. Where do they want us to go? Oh, man. Guys, I haven't been up yet. Unemployed people at 2 p.m. Oh, dude. Should I go in this building, or like no one gives a fuck? We could go in this building. Going to sleep for work? Have a good work, enjoy the pet shop. There's a lot of save points on this cliff face, which really makes me think that there's a lot of save points on this cliff face. You think the bird's freaking out because it can't move right now? Imagine if God paused in real life. It'd be kind of nuts. Only had Billy Goat when I'm super drunk. So it must be buns is what I'm hearing. Do the kids still say buns in 2026, or is there like new lore I have to learn? Willow! What is up, dude? It is the game of the year, that's what they're saying. I'm definitely not going to fall down. Yikes. That's gonna leave a mark. I'm not gonna fall. Should I open a food truck where I sell burgers for $30? You're actually hold on. You're cooking with that one. Should I open a food truck where I sell burgers for $30, but the gimmick is they all have curse words in their names? That would unironically do numbers in Walnut Creek, California. I honestly think you should pursue the endeavor. I like that. I think maybe people should stop having ideas. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I just exorcised a demon. Think about it, the less people have ideas, the less bad ideas there will be. Or am I George Orwell posting? Can I get a bitch fuck burger? Hold the yeah, that just pissed me off. Mods break his other shoulder, please. That would be kind of cool, like a cool dynamic if the mods were like really jacked and
Strapping down.
they could like they could punish you. Would be kind of sick. Oh, hold on, I'm dying. That's actually insane. Why did she sighed with such relief? She sighed with such relief and then immediately fell. It doesn't make sense. Her scream was dramatic. What if I threw you off the map? What would you do? Honestly, you would probably, while falling down from the cliff face, you'd still probably scream, "Whiskey, want to hang out in Chicago this weekend?" Like, it wouldn't hit you until you were like a foot from the earth that you were dying. Honestly. That's how dramatic you were when you jumped off the bed, don't even. Yeah. No, you got me. That is true. If you're going to throw yourself off the bed loudly to show your partner that they're taking up too much space on the mattress, you should go all out. Because what you don't want to happen is throw yourself off the bed and then have them not notice, because then you just threw yourself off the bed for no reason. You know what I mean? Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the...
God forbid a woman take up space.
I agree with you. Wait, I'm doing a new bit. Everything you guys say, I agree with. Han, thank you for the prime. We're trying to farm primes this month. We don't want your money. We want corporate money, guys. Every single time you use a prime, you are fighting the good fight against capitalism. Kind of. Not, honestly, not really. But anything that makes us feel better. Where do I go from here? It's dark as hell. I can't see. Oh, it's dark as hell. I can't see. I could go in there. No, you don't want the rail. You want to throw yourself off the bed. Oh, I think you may have missed the bit. Yeah, no. I'm purposely throwing myself off the bed to prove a point. I could easily stay on the bed. Did you check the breast? There's no breastfeeding channel, guys. Do you think that's why people are leaving the Discord en masse? Possible. Yeah, posting the hospital wristband on Instagram is definitely the move. You get at least 10 likes. They leave because there isn't one. That's what I'm saying. But then again, if you're just here for the breastfeeding channel, we're probably better off without you, if I'm being honest. Your network is your net worth. Wisdom. Could I climb on the Wi-Fi's? I could climb on the Wi-Fi's, or I could go... There is some weird crevices here I could grab, honestly. It's gonna be close, but... Oh, the wind is coming. Did you see Exit 8 movie trailer? Don't paint the ceiling red. Did the trailer just come out? I don't think I've seen it. Can you post it in the movies, TV, and music channel, which will soon be turned into the film club channel?
It's slippery.
I did hear your suggestion about the film club, by the way. I don't know if just posting reviews is good enough. I feel like we have to have...
Feel a gust coming.
I think we have to have worksheets and homework. Oh my god, that's miserable, dude. Oh my god, poor gal. Lag? Oh, I am lagging. We're back now.
Let's do this.
Huge, big. Now you guys have 8-second chat delay, so I can say whatever I want, and I won't have to pay the consequences for 8 seconds. No! Oh, if she doesn't climb, we're in trouble. Please get up. Thank you. Yippee. No one fucked with the yaoi I suggested in book club. I just don't know if people wanted to watch yaoi. Okay, I'm sorry to say it. Or read yaoi. They're just yaoi virtue signaling, bro. Everyone loves yaoi until it's time to really, like, you know, get to it. There's no secret behind the waterfall? I refuse to believe that. A sapphic romance is in the lead for February's book. You're telling me we're not reading Mistborn? Did you see Brandon Sanderson is going to be the lead writer on the Mistborn TV adaptation? Which honestly, as it should be. That is true. Everyone loves yaoi until someone infiltrates the Discord and uses a security bypass workaround to post gay porn gifs for 45 minutes straight. Put that on the vote for March. It's not bad, Rabbit. It's a good one. I've been meaning to read it. And that's also good because I'll be back from Japan and I'll be reinvigorated. A real hero? You know what's interesting? 0 people left the Discord after YaoiGate 2025. But many people have left since under more normal circumstances, which leads me to believe something. I just don't know what it is yet. I could drink white velvet, or I could combine garlic with water. I'm gonna make garlic water. Let's start with the Yaoi channel, boss. No. Oh, that looks really good. Wow, 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 wow. Walnut, alternative name for glory hole. Wait, that's really good. Wait, that's really good. Walnut, alternative take for glory hole. Wait, that's really good. No, Flora, like, I missed it personally, but also everyone else is to blame. Yeah, now you know how it feels when I say some shit like Kripu suffers from high blood pressure. No, that's really good. Like, you're getting a raise this month. I'm going to sleep. Do you guys snore like loud and ugly or no? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Stealing that crip one, Loki? You can have it. You can have that crip one. I'm just glad that it's getting some love finally. I encourage you to go back in the VOD 2 days ago when I said it and just look at the responses. It was insane. Why is she so moany? I think because her name is Elisa. You'd be moany too if I made you climb a fucking mountain a bunch of times and also throw yourself off the cliff face. Do I have a good memory? I have a really bad memory, actually. What did you ask me again? Okay, I'm gonna eat these creamy tomatoes for once. I'm gonna eat these creamy tomatoes. I could eat the maple fudge. I did not hit the pen, no. Who remembers his friend from middle school in the chat? That was a good one. Hey, Whiskey. Oh, still climbing Mount Cami, huh? We always wondered what you were up to. Man, me and the boys used to bully you all the time in high school. Looks like nothing's changed. Want to catch up this week? No, it's not the one who nutted on paper. I think it was just a copy pasta. I don't have any food, bro. I think I'm dead. How can I help the question marks? The worst thing to see in a Twitch chat is question marks. But also it's kind of like rubbing your hands together, licking your lips kind of thing to see because you get to provide clarity. I could eat the maple syrup. I'll eat it later, I think. One of my friends when I was little, he was hanging out at my house, we were studying, but he had some pent up something or other, and so I walked in to my room and he was Jing O. He was Jing O. I didn't know how close he was to climaxing, so I walked in and I was like, hey, like, can you stop? Turns out he had already crossed the Rubicon and he needed a place to do his business. It's kind of a crazy story. Thank you for 16 months. Does anyone know? Am I supposed to climb this? Am I supposed to climb this thing? Like, where do I? Like, this is psychotic, bro. Like Fade Rotha. Am I supposed to climb this? Did you stay friends after? Yeah. Wait, you're actually supposed to climb this? I did not know that. This is crazy. Willem Dafoe looking up .gajave. Every time you tell it, I get uncomfy. I'm sorry. What would you rather me say? I'll say whatever you guys want. Like cameo. Oh my god, we do have to climb it. Say a slur. Can I mute my mic? Can I mute my mic first? Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, how did I get down here? Almost died. This shit was like Melania, no sum. Okay, you have to spell Melania M-E-L. I think that's how it's spelled in the... Because otherwise I'm thinking you're talking about the really shit movie that just came out. Okay, so remember when I said I would say anything you guys want? I'm not going to say those things that you're requesting because they're quite frankly psychotic. Wait, that's a good bit. Taking my first date to go see the Melania movie, if she doesn't walk out, then I'll know that it's a red flag. That's a good bit. Wait, write that one down.
Incoming.
What do you mean incoming? Oh shit. What's incoming? Say your hottest take right now. My hottest take. I don't have any hot takes actually. Now that if you want me to keep it a stack, I can't think of any hot takes.
Great.
Ava agrees with me. Ava, sorry. She's Australian, right? Cast Val Kilmer. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, he might be in the Melania movie. This part isn't hard though. This part is kind of easy. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I also thought she was British, but she said something that sounded really Australian. I forget what it was. Oh my god, I'm so far away. Also, fun fact, you can't use pittons. Oh, there's something there. You can't use pittons on the black rock. My friend, I'm growing weary. Did we have anything better to do with our lives once we left the orphanage? Roberto, the poor fool who never stops climbing, alone with his ghost. Dude, what if you died and your ghost was just like a dick? I guess we'll find out. Like, what if your ghost just made fun of you and you're like, what'd you die from? Heart failure. Nah, 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 nah. Just made fun of you and shit. You can use the troglodyte pit in the black rock. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't seen Iron Lung yet, no. I've been busy. I've been working. I've been in the lab. Your next rotation is heart failure? That'll be kind of fun. That's the #1 most killingest thing in the planet. Believe it or not, Ripley's. Oh, I'm dying. What if I just never spoke a word ever again? What if we only had a finite number of words and then we ran out? Wait, that would be crazy. Like in life, you spawn in with like, I don't know, 10 million words. I don't even know if that's a lot, honestly. I really don't know. How many words do you guys speak a day? Can someone ask a grok what's the average number of words spoken in a lifetime?
Strapping down.
2? Chatting counts uncooked? No, I just mean like, I'm trying to think of like spoken words. Like I'm genuinely curious what's the average amount of spoken words spoken in a lifetime. Well, just found one last capsule of NyQuil in my entire house. When you take the capsules, do you bite them so they squirt the juice in your mouth, or do you let them dissolve in your stomach acid? Is gibberish to my cat count? Okay, I'll Google it myself. Thank you, Emily. Emily, you know ball, if I can say so. 7K to 20K a day. So let's say how many days average lifespan? I guess I could just do 365 times like 80. Okay, so let's say 28,000 days times 7 to 20K. Let's go 14K. 28,000 times 14,000. We speak an average of 3,920,000,000 words in a lifetime. That's insane. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Actually, I don't know. I've been off Twitter for a minute. Guys, we speak 4 billion words a lifetime. I want to see one for this stream. Just look at the YouTube. There's like a YouTube AI overview that they automatically do for every video. And it says some shit like, why did Whiskey's therapist leave him for greener pastures? I said max 20 words today. Ain't no way. Well, it's average. You said 20 words today, but tomorrow you might say 20 million words. And also maybe you're not a 3 billion word Andy. Maybe you're just like a couple mil. The point is, what if we had a finite amount and I'm using all mine up? Then I won't be able to speak soon.
Perfect.
Perfect. Excuse me. I don't know how to do it though. Yeah, you're better off not doing it. Don't die. Don't die, please. Why is she shaking? Why is she shaking? I feel like they always give you the wrong limb to move, if I can be honest. Like, look at her legs. They're all fucked up. Honestly, Anna, maybe, but at the same time, on my days off, I don't speak at all. Jesus, this part is hard as fuck. You know what? What if we just pittoned here? No! I can't get my pittons back. Use manual limb control? Did you really? It's honestly the move. I'm just kind of lazy, if I can be honest. Like right now, I should move my left leg down here. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had the hit marker setting on, but then I turned it off low Kenny anyway because it was PMO. You're just scared because you know an AI whiskey stream would go something like this. After intro plays whiskey, draws a huge dramatic thing that happens to him, and then he announces a new ailment. That's kind of right, but you forgot the part where everyone has a good time. And you forgot the part where a bunch of first-time chatters come in and say things like, glad I could find the stream from YouTube. Uh-oh. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. I think it's been enough time where we can say that California Girls' Snoop Dogg verse was actually buns. You wanted to hear my hot take? There it is. I mean, that's not even a hot take. I think it's just ass. Like, what do you mean wild, wild West Coast? These are the girls I love the most. Kiss her, touch her, squeeze her buns. The girl's a freak. She drives a Jeep. She lives on the beach. I'm okay. I love LA almost as much as I love the Bay. Venice and Palm Springs. Summertime is everything. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Homeboys hanging out. All that ass hanging out. Bikinis, martinis. Just the king and the queenies. Katie, my lady. Yeah, listen here, baby. Uh-huh. I'm all up on ya because you're representing California. How do I use the save here? Can I use the save or no? Wait, this is actually kind of scary. I'm just deadass on the wall. Jon Snow. I think she hooked up with Snoop. I read Hooked, and I thought you were talking about game advice. Oh, you have to off ballet. Can I get my pittance back at any point or no? I guess that's what I'm wondering. Waking up in Vegas is underappreciated. Like in real life or the song?
I'll take a breather.
We ain't going no further till we've had a breather. I'm starving. We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Sorry, I'm not going to do the whole bit because I did it last time. Yeah, why can't we have some meat? What about them? They're fresh. Okay, now I really won't do the bit. Speaking of bits that make you break out into vocal stems, I was listening to Chapel Roan today, who's in Fortnite, by the way. Use code whiskey in the item shop. And in the song Femininominum, she says, should've listened to your friends about his girlfriend back in Boston. And she said back in Boston, and it triggered the monkey neuron in my brain. And I started reciting the whole monologue from the end of The Last of Us. And it really got me thinking Chapel Roan knows ball. I'm cooked, yeah. Get it hot like Papa John. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there and she got bit too. We did not know what to do. She said, let's just wait it out, you know? We can be all poetic and lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn. Her name was Riley and she was the first to die. My hands are fucked up. I gotta tape my pinky. Did you guys hear that? There's no way you didn't hear that. It shook the entire house. My neighbor just fell down. Did my leg get more swollen? That's a good question. Did you guys didn't hear the fucking loud sound just now? No, my leg looks fine. I can't. That was the loudest fucking sound I ever heard. That's crazy. It literally shook the whole apartment. If I had the noise gate off and shit, like when I was showing you guys the music, it would have been egregiously loud. Truss. It's not in my head. Wait, I like when you guys are mean. Just kidding, I don't. I actually hate it. I like when you gaslight. Because it just makes me stronger at resisting it. I just realized I don't have water or anything. They don't have life alert. They are an alcoholic. Which is not to say that like you could be an alcoholic and still have a life alert. I guess what I'm trying to say is that they aren't elderly. And I feel like life alert is just for elderly folks mostly. People who are prone to falling down just because of the day, not because of drinking alcohol in excess. I should probably eat food. I can't eat food while climbing? You had a life alert? Oh, I guess now they have it too. Isn't there like an app on your phone where it tells your partner if you got in a car crash? Can I be honest? I don't really want to know. I don't want to. I'm sick of knowing things. Man, I'm kind of eating right now. It didn't give my pittance back? You're correct, it did not. I thought you said you did this part. You have an orange juice. I knew you had an orange username. I'm telling you guys, there's something to this orange username thing. They know ball, bro. They literally know ball. The type of motherfuckers who would tap into an entire Nubby's Number Factory stream. I went up from the ledge. Oh, I see. Fuck it. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, I don't think maybe the window already passed for this one. Fuck. I used my ult at the wrong time. Saying what'd you have for dinner is pretty much the ult. It's like a streamer's ult. But I feel like I may have used it after the team fight was already over. You guys having for breakfast? It's not that late, bro. You can't ask the breakfast shit. I'm enjoying this wall, guys. I'm really enjoying this wall. Sure, it's a challenge, but I think it's supposed to be a challenge. Also, I can't believe this, like, what I'm doing on this wall is physically possible in real life. It's kind of blowing my mind. Like, this is like the shit that people really do. What's the volcano in Mordor called? I don't know. Like the mountain? Like Mount Doom? I thought it was just a mountain. What if instead of Mount Doom, it was called Mountain Dew, and Frodo and Sam had to, they had to drink a Mountain Dew Code Red to defeat the forces of Sauron. You got her doing the splits against the mountain, but people really do this, like that guy named Alex. Whoa, I have the map for this. Pad Thai with chicken? There's no way I used my ult. What did everyone have for dinner? And all I got was one Pad Thai with chicken? What the fuck? I wasted my ult. Sorry, I just realized that. I mean, pad thai with chicken's a really good answer, but like, I used my entire ult. Chilling Rain ETB's in stock, by the way, if anyone's interested.
More wind.
Oh, I have the shirt for that band, Rabbit. Fun fact. You do get them back when you stand on stable ground, yeah. I said it 3 hours. You said it 3 hours ago, yeah. So I already actually knew your answer, but I ulted for no reason. No, Storm, it's fine. Like the team fight's already over, bro. This is actually insane. Look at this. Let's check the map. Okay, so we have black, pink, and white. White is the hardest route. Black is the easiest route. Pink is the mediumest route. It honestly looks tough any way you slice it. But we're on track to do this route right here already. What's the capital of Oregon? People will try to tell you that it's Portland, but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's Salem or some shit. Where do I go? Correct. Having pizza right now? It really is Pizza Friday, isn't it? It's Pizza Friday. Catch us next time for Cairn.